YouTube. This is Lawrence with the Village End Time Ministries. I'm here to introduce to you one of our new programs and one of our new hosts. Her name is Cassie Crusades. And her show is called Temptation to Testimony from a Young Adult's Perspective.
Hi, I'm Cassie Crusades, and I'm here with the Village End Time Ministries. We have a new show coming to you, and it's called Temptation to Testimony. And I'm really excited. I'm the host, yay! And I'm really excited to just really get the word out about God and really just delve into young adults and what we struggle with in our temptations, and let's try to turn those temptations into testimony. So I'm really excited, and we have a couple of questions that we're going to ask to get the show started. Well, I'm glad you asked. Temptations to Testimony is a show that's for young adults, maybe a little bit younger, maybe a little bit older, that really help people understand that, yes, we go through temptations, but ultimately God is bringing us through to bring us out, and that's where we get our testimony from. Well, Temptations to Testimony is so important for the end time, simply for one main reason: our tomorrows are not promised. It says that in the Bible. Check it out. We, as young adults, are told, especially when we graduate from high school, get out there, live a fun life. Like stuff like, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, but comes the breaks, okay? Because our tomorrows are not promised. And if we continue living in the world and just living out there a life without God, and we die, well, then what? So, some of us believe that the end times are right around the corner, within a few weeks, months, days, we don't know. And some of us feel that it's a ways down the line, and it might not happen in our lifetime. However, we all still need to stay very prepared. We need to build a relationship with Christ now. Not tomorrow, not next week, not when I have time, not when it's convenient for me, but now. God is calling us to the ministry, and we cannot deny that, because if we do and we wait too long, then He'll deny us in heaven. And He will say He does not know who we are because we did not build a relationship with Him. It's really unfortunate that people don't develop a relationship with God, but there's so many reasons why, so many excuses, we'll say, why this never gets started. They never have the opportunity to come through the temptation and get to the testimony because they don't know how, or they simply don't want to seek a relationship with God. And that's really what we need to do. So what I did is I compiled a list of so many excuses that I've heard from friends and other people around my age who always say, this is why I don't go to church. So here are my top 10 in no particular order. I'm not worthy enough to go to church. God doesn't even probably want me there. Church is so boring. It's like going to school. It's a complete snooze fest, and I don't want anything to do with it. I'm searching. I don't know what to believe. I'm out here in this world, and I don't know what's right. God, Allah, Muhammad, Buddha, I don't even know. Should I be worshiping trees or God or the boy next door? I'm not really sure. I'm so confused. Churches simply just want too much of my time. My time is precious, and I don't have that much to spend on choir practice, Bible study, women's fellowship, young adults, practice, and church on Sunday. That's just way too much. And then they want all of my money, and they have a never-ending building fund all the time. I don't make that much. How am I supposed to live? And there's so many hypocrites. They tell me to do one thing, and then they turn around and they do exactly what they told me not to do. No thanks. When I go to church, there's nothing but old people and kids. Nothing for me. I have so many other issues going on right now. Emotions, feelings. I don't know how to solve them. I just can't. Sorry. I don't want to feel guilty about the life I'm trying to live. I just want to have fun. And all I feel when I go to church is conviction. There's simply too much going on, okay? I go to church, and they want me to stand up as a first-time attendee and say, oh, hi, my name is so-and-so, embarrass me, tell them who brought me. I can't, no, that's too much anxiety. And then they want us to take communion and drink Jesus' blood and eat his skin. Don't double worshipers do that? That's kind of gross. I thought we were supposed to be praising God here. I always ask, and I never receive. God does not answer my prayers quick enough, so why would I waste my time going to church? It's too hard to live a holy and righteous life. I'd rather just do what I want to do and not have to worry about it. I'm a college student. I work full time. I have all this stuff. I have to take care of my family. I have too many other obligations to try to be going to church on Sunday. It's too much. I have valuable things I could be doing in that time. I'm a young adult. Young being the key word here. And church is not fun. Even trying to live a godly life is not fun. There are so many rules and regulations. I can't do this. I can't go here. I can't hang out with these people, unequally yoked, blah, 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 whatever. Yeah, no. I just want to be able to go out and have real fun. And those church and godly people, those Christians and Bible thumpers, don't know how to have fun. I want to have fun. I want to go out. I want to party because that's real fun. Church and God is not real fun. So those were 10 reasons, and I'm sure you guys have always heard them. But don't let them stop you, okay? Now that you know what they are, I don't want you to be trying to use those excuses. Don't let them deter you. So as we close, I would like to end with one of my favorite Bible verses, which is Isaiah 2:22, which reads, "Stop trusting in man, who has but a breath in his nostrils. Of what account is he?" To me, that means stop being afraid of saying what you feel, speaking the gospel, telling people about God. Don't be afraid. We're dealing with humans here, just like us. The only one we should be fearing is God. So remember that. And join us again next week and every week as we together turn your temptations into testimonies. Bye-bye now.